What are you doing? Wake up early. I love it. What are you doing? Good. Taking extreme. I love that. Accountability. Coach ain't got to tell you. Your mama ain't got to tell you. Your daddy ain't got to tell you. But that's what happened when you got an entitled spirit and you think you there already. You don't hold yourself accountable. Good. Talk to me.
But once you believe that you can see things in any way that you need to reach your goals, your life will change forever because you'll actually reach your goals.
Consistent self-discipline. It takes consistent self-discipline to master the art of setting goals.
Good. Figure out your priorities. Give me some of your priorities. So you leaving the gym early. Give me an example sometime what you left the gym early for. Good. How much money that pay you? No, I'm gonna say it again. How much money that pay you? But staying in the gym could possibly do what? Take care of your family. Good. Somebody else. Love it. Talk to me. Good. Stop worrying about what other people got. Because one day you gonna what?
Happy yourself.
Bro, when I see these bros when I see them making paper, this is what my mama used to tell me. My mama say, if he got his mail, then that mean the mailman is on it.
You've got two choices in life. Choice one, you can become somebody else. Choice two, you can become yourself. Now, I really wish that there was only one choice, but in truth, there's not. And most people choose to try to become someone else because it's a roadmap. It's points in a direction. You see someone, you respond to something, you admire them, you want to be like them. And in that process, you've made your decision. In that process, you've decided to become somebody else. You have mistaken the finger for the moon. Instead, you need to understand that being inspired by somebody does not mean to become that person, to become that which inspires you. It is to understand fundamentally, what is it about that thing that excites you? What is it? What is its essence?
And when I watched, and this year I'm like, oh, we can make that kind of money. Let's go. And guess what? It don't mean I'm gonna make the same money, but it shows me I can be a millionaire as an African-American male who puts in the time with his craft. So I'm not watching what other people are doing, but am I being inspired by other people? Absolutely. So we're not watching what they do because guess what happens? Just because a man is on top one day, it don't mean he's gonna be on top forever. And just because you're not on top today don't mean you ain't gonna be on top forever. Who would have ever thought Toronto would have won this year? Right? That came out of nowhere. Everybody was saying what about the East? Everybody was saying what about the East? They don't got a chance, right? All kind of stuff happened, they got a chance. So I love it. Good. Two more. Where we at, baby? Talk to me. This is where the rubber meets the road, where you take personal accountability. Good. Hey, can I say this? No disrespect to rap and where rap is, but like, don't try to be something don't listen to stuff on and try to be something you're not.
To master the art of time management, to master the art of leadership, to master the art of parenting and relationships. If we don't make consistent self-discipline part of our daily lives, the results we seek will be sporadic and elusive. It takes a consistent effort to truly manage our valuable time, or we'll be consistently frustrated. It takes discipline to conquer the nagging voices in our minds, the fear of failure, the fear of success, the fear of poverty, the fear of a broken heart. It takes discipline to keep trying when that nagging voice within us brings up the possibility of failure. It takes discipline to admit our errors and recognize our limitations. The voice of the human ego speaks to all of us.
The problem with you is that you're thinking too much. Stop thinking and start doing. So many people in this world are fighting many battles that are tough, that are not forgiving, that makes them feel less, that makes them feel hopelessness. But you are the one, the individual, who feels so sorry and so less of yourself because certain things are not going the way you want them to go. So you want to give up. You want to say you're done. How dare you Sometimes things are gonna push you down a little bit. Sometimes things are gonna hurt you a little bit. Sometimes you're gonna struggle a little bit. Sometimes everybody's not gonna love you.
And when you can find its essence, then you can find out how it would apply to you becoming you. And as Zen Shi says, a flower does not think about competing with the flower next to it. It just blooms. And that's really your job, is to see the outside world, to see the flower next to you, to understand the amazing things that are happening all around you, all of the incredible people and the essence of what they have and what it is that they've done to bring inside yourself and find out what does that look like when it's me. Not what do I look like when I'm them. And once you understand the difference between that, then you can really begin to be something unique. You can become that thing that you were meant to be, that thing that makes you feel alive and whole. And that's it. That's the secret. You're just trying to be something, not that's just inspiring to other people, but that you actually want to wake up every day and be. And that's the fucking thing about it. There's no escaping you. Whatever you become, a lie, the truth, somebody else, yourself, whatever it is, you spend every day of your life there.
Even though you're giving so much love to the world ain't giving you enough love back. Ask yourself, what is it so much of yourself that you have yet to give? How much more of yourself have you given? Do you feel that you made enough sacrifices? Do you feel that you're so weak and you're so miserable that you have nothing else left of yourself to push yourself forward? You don't have the right to stop living. This person you never known in your life is fighting every day for their lives. And you are complaining. You are worrying. You are stressing because your day is not going so great. But this person, this other individual, these other people in the world, their life is on the countdown.
Sometimes the voice of ego says that we should magnify our value beyond our results. It leads us to exaggerate, to not be totally honest. It takes discipline to be totally honest, both with ourselves and with others. Be certain of one thing: every exaggeration of the truth, once detected by others, destroys our credibility and makes all that we say and do suspect. As soon as a business colleague figures out that we tend to exaggerate, guess what? They'll always think we exaggerate, and they'll never quite hold us in the same regard again. Never. It takes discipline to change a habit, because habits are formed a little bit each day, every day, every day. Once habits are formed, they act like a giant cable. They act like a nearly unbreakable instinct that only long-term disciplined activity can change.
But they're not down yet. They're still hoping for the best. But all you care about is how bad your day is. So what? That job just didn't work out for you. So what? Many people rejected you. But what are you going to do? How much do you care about your day? How much do you care about your life? How much do you care about your success? How much do you care about living your life? Do you realize who you are? Do you know what you are? Do you know what kind of person you are inside? Do you realize that you matter more than you think?